I know people have been kind of debating a little bit on what it might look like if teams for spring games, instead of scrimmaging each other, played like an FCS team or something like that. Would that be something that you would enjoy? Do you think it would offer something different or better than just scrimmaging your own teammates in a spring game?
I feel like they'll be fun. Just like playing against somebody else. I don't know if it'd be smart or like smart thing to do, but I feel like it'll be fun. Just getting to play against somebody else.
We'll stay on the right side, go to the second row to Olin.
Hi, Demani, back there in the secondary. You guys are going to trying to replace a couple of guys who are probably going to be in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just wondering, over the course of the spring, have you been able to do any personal evaluation on Tony Grimes, or I guess maybe Bryce Anderson, who might be replacing Antonio? I don't know for sure.
Yes, sir. So I feel like, first of all, Tony Grimes, he's a great player. He's always locked in. He's always trying to get better. He's a small, like, twitchy guy. So I just feel like Tony Grimes, like, I can always, like, know he's doing his job. Like, if I'm looking the other way, like, I know he's doing his job behind me. So I just feel like he's always just locked in, trying to get better, like, in each and every phase of, like, just football. And Bryce Anderson is having, like, a really good spring. I don't know if y'all have heard, but he's just killing it, like, covering-wise, tackling-wise, just blitzing. He's doing everything. So I feel like those two guys are going to, like, depend on a lot. So I feel like they're both doing a good job.
We'll stay on the right side, front row to Cole.
Demani, when several of the players who were part of that recruiting class last year were coming in, they were recruited by Coach Elko, so they were learning a brand new defense underneath Coach Durkin. With a full year of experience, how have you seen them adapt to what Coach Durkin's trying to preach?
I just feel like they know more of, like, what he's trying to get done. I feel like last year, like, it wasn't, like, they didn't, like, know and understand, like, what gaps they had to fit and, like, what coverage they had to cover. But I feel like now they're getting, like, a more of understanding of how he, like, just tries to incorporate, like D linemen and, like, linebackers all together. So I feel like they're getting a better understanding of, and I feel like they're doing a better job of that.
And then Max kind of brought this up, that you and him and Anais and Edgerrin and other players who potentially could have gone pro elected to come back. Mm-hmm. So that raises the expectation for veterans, as in, this is the tone we're trying to set. Have you noticed those younger players meeting your expectations as a senior going into your last year?
Yes, sir, for sure. I just feel like when I see Bryce or, like, Jacoby, Matthews, Jordan, any of my positions making plays, it just helps me go harder and, like, play harder. So, like, I just know, like, they're pushing me every day in like, every way. So just seeing those guys go out there compete hard and practice hard every day just makes me go harder every day.
We'll go third row on the left side to Carter.
Monty, what went into your decision to come back for another season? And then what did you look at in your game that you thought, I want to get better at this?
So, like, last year, like, many people didn't notice, but I was playing hurt most of the game. I got hurt Arkansas game, and it lingered on. And then I had, like, ankle issues. But just as far as, like, that, like, I just felt like I didn't, like, get to play at 100%. That was one of my main goals coming back from my senior year. So I just feel like just playing banged up a little bit just stopped me from, like, reaching my potential, like, and knowing, like, what I could do. So just like looking at plays and, like, seeing plays that I know I could make, and I left out there just, like, hurt me. So I just after talking with my family and just, like, reevaluating, like, the season with the team and, like, myself personally, it just, like, made me just think. Like, it wasn't like, easy at all. So I just had to think really hard and trust God and just know He's got a better plan for me.
And then you've seen a lot of quarterbacks here in your time, and I'm just wondering where Connor has differentiated himself, what makes him maybe a little bit different than some of the others you've seen?
I feel like Connor has, like, finesse to him. Like, he's got a little bit swag to him. I feel like he reminds me, like, I didn't play with Johnny Manziel, but, like, he reminds me of, like, a Johnny Manziel type. Has, like, swagger to him. Him and Max actually, like, both talk trash. They're, like, cool to, like, be off the field with. So I just feel like They both just have like swag to them that I like and that could win us games, both of them.
We'll go second row on the left side to Cease.
So have you done anything different in the off-season conditioning to prepare yourself better, since you said you examined where you're at? Did you think anything along those lines in conditioning?
Yes, sir. I'm just so like always, I'm always trying to get better in off season, but like I just been rehabbing, trying to make sure I don't like do or get like injured in like the small ways I did last year. So just like little small things like going to the training room like more often, just getting stretched out more, just like getting more massages. So just like small things like that.
Anything else? All right. Thank you, Demani.
Thank y'all.